Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Faye and I post vlogs every Sunday and a lifestyle-y, chatty type video every other Wednesday. And today is Friday the 18th of December. This is the start of my, I guess, Christmas week vlog. So I'll show you bits and bobs as it happens. But this just makes me so happy. Look. Hey, work's finished. I don't have to go to work now till the 4th of January. Which is always one of my favourite parts. I can take these off now, don't need those anymore. And yeah, so I've got 2 weeks off, which is great and quite needed. It's been a long slog. As many of you know, I work in a university, so this term has been long, and as I've been at home since March, it's just felt a bit weird. New Year's and all of that, you sort of expect things to have changed and they haven't, but that's by the by. So yeah, super happy to have finished for the holidays. I can now sleep mainly and relax and get a bit more festive. We have been watching a few Christmas films. Tonight is Die Hard, very excited. But yeah, this is always a big moment. It always makes me happy. I actually worked pretty hard today as well, even though it's the last day of term. It's just after 5 and I'm only just logging off. Normally I would have finished way earlier than this. But yeah, that's fine. I've got quite a bit done that will help me in January when I'm back. I also got a really nice email from my boss today. It's been a weird year and a half with restructures, and I was a team of 4 and then went down to just me. So she just emailed to thank me for all my hard work and support and all of that with getting the new team together and all of that kind of stuff. So it was good. But mainly I just wanted to come on to show you that I'd finished work. I'm really happy. So you probably now won't see me till Saturday or Sunday, but welcome to the vlog. Let's see what I get up to over the Christmas period. Obviously restrictions and stuff are still in place, but I've got a few ideas and a few plans. So yeah. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hello, it's now Saturday. Today hasn't really gone to plan. I don't know why, but everything seems to be going slightly wrong. I seem to be dropping lots of things, tripping over lots of things, walking into lots of things. Lots of things are breaking, so my iPod seems to be kaput because it's not charging anymore. We've just been to Tesco and Pets at Home, and the wire for the sat-nav seems to be messed up. It's not ideal. I probably should have just stayed under a rock today, but I'll show you the few things that we've got in the shops, just because why not. So got some Listerine mouthwash, because you know, mouthwash. We're a bit short on lunch food, so we've got some honey roast ham chunks. We don't normally go to Tesco, but it was near the Pets at Home, so that's what we did that. Also got some petrol over there, so much cheaper. Pete's been dying from mince pies, so he got mince pies. I don't like them, that's why I will not be partaking. That can go in there. What else? Did we get some cheese, because we can't be without cheese. And then Pete's got his work online Christmas party tonight, so he got some beer for that. We ran out of wrapping paper whilst Pete was mid-flow, so I had to get some wrapping paper. We got this really cute reindeer paper, and then, does anyone else do this? We always buy one that's got stars on it, because then it works for birthdays throughout the year. Hello, Jeff. But for some reason we've gone through to three and a bit rolls of wrapping paper this year, so I don't know whether we've just bought bigger things or more things, or I'm just really bad at wrapping. Pets at Home to buy dog food because Ocado didn't have it in stock again. So Jeff's all stocked up, 'cause got 2 of those, and then we bought him a little Christmas present. So he can have it now. So it's just this little grey cushion. It's very, very soft and has this adorable little sleeping dog on the tag. But it's to go at the back of his bed so that he has somewhere a bit more cushioned and comfortable, but it's not going to take up the whole thing, so if he gets too hot on it, he still has the front bit to be cool. Do you like it? Do you think it'll be comfy? Yeah, should you put that in your bed tonight? Do you want an early Christmas present? Look at that little tail go. Yeah, it's for you, Jeff. I'm afraid it's not edible, bud. No. No. Try to chew it automatically. Bloody animal. So there you go. That's today's exciting day of complete and utter fail. But we still managed to get everything, and we also got a mint hot chocolate from Costa, which I didn't think I'd get another one, so I was very happy to be able to do that. Also, last week I told you that I won a prize on O2. Prize has arrived, so we'll have to play that at some point while we're off, or I'm off. Pete's going to do a bit of work, but... So there we go. Jeff, did you have a nice time while we were out? Have a nice time while we were out? Yeah. Oh, yeah, love you too. Love you too, buddy. Jeff. Who's that? Who's that? Ooh. Good thumbnail, bud. So you'll know I said earlier that today wasn't a good day. Well, Boris made that even more true. Hey, Jeff. So we found out early part of this evening that London and the South East are going into a new thought up tier of tier 4, which essentially means that we can't go to my parents for Christmas. When you say that, the wording says it is advised not to, which is all very vague. So I have spent quite a lot of this evening crying and welling up again. This is like the one thing that I was holding on to. So my brother also lives in London, so it's possible that he'll come here and we'll have Christmas with him. But I don't want to do that. I want to be my whole family together. It's 2 households because my brother's in a support bubble, so it's 2 households. And I'll happily quarantine for 2 weeks afterwards. So that did put a bit of a dampener on the Strictly final, which, as you know, I was really looking forward to. And I still did enjoy it, but not quite to the extent I probably would have. But Bill Bailey, worthy winner. He definitely did my favourite dances of his in the series. Maisie still pipped it for me. I still preferred her. Slightly, only slightly. But he's definitely a deserved winner. But yeah, so just a heads up. I am going to continue with this video, but it might be that I cut it shorter than I intended just because I am feeling very down and very low about the announcement. So you really will just get snippets, highlights. I'll try and be positive and upbeat, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, now I'm supposed to be going to be jolly and joining Pete's endpoint Christmas party. I'm not sure I'm quite in the right headspace for that, but that's where I'm going to go off to now, even if Jeff has just got himself comfortable. But yeah, I hope everyone else who this announcement has affected, obviously by the time this video is out Christmas will have passed, but I hope you're all alright. And it sucks, and I'm with you on that. And here's hoping 2021 will be a better and a more positive year, because 2020's been a bit sucky, innit? It's clear to say, but with all the other announcements, I've took it on the chin, gone sure, fine, not great, still can't see people, but this is the first one that's properly kicked me in the gut, basically. and just made me very upset. I keep crying, but we'll get through it. We always do. But on that note, I'm gonna go and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. So it's the day after the night before and my mood is no brighter. It's been a bit of a trying night's sleep, partly because Pete was on the beers, so he was snoring, but morning, Jeff. But also because I just have this really tight knot in my stomach. So I'm afraid I'm not going to be any more cheery than last night. I'm just, no, can't put any words to it, the emotion that I'm feeling. As I said to you previously, each day has sort of a theme to it. Today's is running, hence the luminous green jumper. Today's the day that I'm going to attempt the 10k. Hopefully that'll ease the uncomfortableness. You know, exercise is supposed to give you endorphins, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna try and run 10k today. But obviously not had the best, oh careful, not had the best preparation to this. But we'll give it a go. So I forgot to let you know how I got on with the old 10k. I did it, that's the starting point. In an hour and 14 minutes exactly. So because I ran that far, I decided it was allowed that I could have something that I wanted last Christmas, and Pete said no, that we can have now instead, which is mac and cheese with pigs in blankets. Yeah. So it's now Monday, the 21st of December, and today's task is to make things. Got to try and talk to you in between the noises of the washing machine because that is also going. So I've made pie up for dinner tonight, and I'm going to attempt to make some Bailey's fudge, which could go one of two ways really. It could be really good or it could be a complete disaster, but that's what we're going to have a go at now. So just so you know, this came from Pinterest, a site called Jane's Patisserie, which I seem to like most of the recipes on it. But we have an awful lot of chocolates. There's 300 grams of milk and 300 grams of dark, 1 tin of condensed milk, 125 ml of Baileys, and 75 grams of icing sugar. And this should all come together to make some lovely, lovely chocolate Baileys fudge. So that's what I'm going to get on with now, and I'll show you once I've done it. So here's my fudge. My word, that stuff is thick. I didn't really have a very good tin for it, so it might be a bit thin, the fudge, but it's the best I can do, really. But yeah, that mixture's so thick. There's so much left in here that I just can't, just sticky. It's a sticky, thick mixture that I can't get out. But hopefully it tastes nice. I mean, I have tried some because it got everywhere. Seems to taste alright. Oh, my washing machine's done, so that's my next job. I'll try to put that in the fridge because that's got to cool for a long time. Then I think I better get on and wash this up before that cements itself to the pan. Done. Hello, it's now the 22nd of December, Tuesday. The washing machine is once again on because we're cleaning Jeff's bedding and things today. So if you can hear that, apologies. And sorry about the lighting, it's very dark and grey and grim. I guess that's just 2020 in a weather forecast. Yes, I am still in the Galactic Endpoint t-shirt because what is the point in putting on clean clothes? I'm not going anywhere. So yeah. Today I was supposed to be meeting up with my brother, who is in our bubble, to go to central London and look at some of the Christmas lights, but we're not going to do that now for obvious reasons. So I have a day to play with that I'm not sure what I'm going to do. properly. Currently I have the Radio Times TV listings website on because with us not seeing anyone or doing anything, I don't have access to the Radio Times TV guide to work out if there's anything I want to see over the Christmas period. So I'm going to have to do it the long-winded way and click through the days on the website to see if there's anything I want to watch and make a note of it. But as I've got time, I may as well do it, is my thought. And then I've got an email I need to read from our wedding venue. So that's me for this morning. I feel like I do this all the time, but currently I'm going through my iTunes because when I got the new laptop, I had to transfer it over and it just messed around with the songs and it made them all ticked where I need them unticked because I've got too many songs to fill my iPod. So we're going through that at the moment. What I've noticed though is that there's things missing, so I've got like a whole Keane album that's not on there and stuff, but that's what we're doing at the moment, so I thought I'd bring you along. Feels like the middle of the night. It's not, it's 2 o'clock. Oh, we're on K, by the way.
Come now, surely we can be friends. I know so much about you. But you don't love me the way that I love you.
If you search hard, there is a video of me dancing to this song on the internet somewhere. Saw these at Universal in 2013. Oh dear. Ah, good old Eurovision.
She was my neighbour when we were 13. She moved back in. There's not much between us now, do you know what I mean? She's only a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. She's never home but she plays in the back. Everlasting life.
I think he's done with the twitching. In his little barks and his little twitching. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this for a bit. See how far we can get. We are currently now on L. So we've done a letter. So the fudge has been in the fridge for a few days. It's our first chance to try it. I think I needed to mix in the icing sugar a bit better.
It's really good. It is really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does it taste of Baileys? Or is it just
A bit
chocolate?
more chocolate, yeah.
You can taste the Baileys in that.
Maybe. Yeah, oh yeah, kind of bit. Just got a bit. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm not sure it's quite fudgy though, is it? Is it like fudge? I can't remember what fudge is like.
A bit of fudge, yeah.
But
That's really good.
tasty. So you'll recall I said each day had a theme. Well, today's was supposed to be going to see Pete's parents. We were going to go for a socially distanced walk. We can't do that, so we're not doing that. So I decided to have a bit of a, I guess, pamper day session, whatever. So I've sorted out my eyebrows, not that you'll be able to tell. And I'm going to paint my nails in a bit. But first I'm going to do a face mask, so you may as well come with me to put that on in my noisy bathroom. And then while that's on, I'm going to watch the end of High School Musical 3 because I started that yesterday. I watched the first one whilst wrapping my presents. I watched the second one on Sunday while I was feeling miserable, and started the other one yesterday. So we're going to watch the end of that whilst putting this face mask on. So let's go to the bathroom, pick one out and slap that on my face. Let's get Minnie on. This is the way I put my hair in plaits today. Alright, what have we got? These are the eye ones. So we have the Pollution Protect, no point, I'm not going anywhere. Don't want to do a sheet mask. So we have Lemon and Honey or Lemon and Tea Tree. So that refreshes and softens. Glowing skin. I think we need to awaken, so we're going to do Lemon and Tea Tree as a peel off mask today. Because there's no colour to it, can't quite tell if I've actually got this on all of my face or not. I think so. That'll do. Yeah, the face is quite shiny, but there's no colour to it, so it was kind of difficult to tell if I've got it everywhere. But we'll see. Anyway, let's stick on High School Musical and watch the end of that. I think I've watched just over an hour. I've seen it so many times it didn't really make any difference whether I watched it all in one go or not. Use you as my mirror. Something so incredibly satisfying about that. So I have attempted to paint my nails. As you can see, it's all a bit messy. Because I put sparkly stuff on that, I forgot that would take way longer to dry than all of the other nail polishes. So I had to redo it many a time because I don't wear nail varnish that often, because it just comes straight off when I do the washing up mainly. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to do it today. But it didn't quite go to plan. So there we go. And that's the last of my pampering, shall we say, for today. And I'm actually going to end this video here. I was thinking, before all of the announcements and stuff, I was thinking, do I want to film like actually on Christmas and stuff like that? And I decided before that I wouldn't, just because of how the year's been and all of that, and I wanted to focus on the day itself without having to pick up the camera. So I'm going to have a few days off vlogging, and I will be back with you, I don't know, maybe like the 28th of December. We'll do a New Year's week vlog, a bit like this one. I mean, it'll be exactly the same. I'll be sat in this same position on this sofa. You won't find me anywhere else because I can't go anywhere else or do anything else. This wasn't the video I was intending on making, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you in the next one. So if you've liked it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you fancy giving me a little Christmas present, click the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. and I will see you in the next one. Bye.